So all in all, I guess you'd have to call it a pretty positive day here on the livestock trade. Oliver, what do you make of it?
Yeah, a positive day, and that's really good to see, especially in the cattle market. We had talked about the bullish seasonal and April live cattle for the better part of the last month. That came to an end on January 2nd. So I think you saw a lot of long liquidation on the back of that bullish seasonal coming to an end. On top of that, you've got a lot of concerns about Omicron spreading and that putting a damper on workers at packing plants. And then we're hearing rumors that some of the packers are a little bit overbought, and that put some pressure on things early in the week, but starting to recover a little bit. And I wouldn't be surprised to see some additional recovery here towards the back half of the week. There's a gap in April live cattle that comes in just north of 144. So we would look for that to get filled. And at that point, I think we'd be looking to resell the market, not necessarily looking for it to collapse, but a good opportunity and a tradable opportunity to sell against, especially for those who are looking to hedge some of their risk. As far as getting bullish longer term again, we're going to still be a little bit more patient. There is another bullish seasonal that starts this month, but it's not till the end of the month, and it's in the June live cattle contract. So we wouldn't be surprised to see some consolidation through the next couple weeks, and then eventually towards the back half of the month, we're going to want to be a little bit more aggressive buyers in the June contract.
You know, I heard earlier this morning one analyst was saying that we had the big pork exports last week, and they said that part of that may be due to the fact that, Mexico is buying quite a bit of pork, and they're actually processing like bone-in hams in Mexico where they have extra labor to help further process it. And I hadn't heard that angle before, so maybe that's something to keep an eye on too.
Yeah, I have not heard that myself either, and there's a lot of moving parts in these markets with what's going on globally. The Omicron virus and the workers, it's not just a U.S. problem, it's a global problem. So the news is very fluid there, but as far as the prices for lean hogs go, we're still pretty upbeat. We're starting to trend a little bit higher, but there's a lot of technical resistance near that 85 handle for the February contract. If we can get a conviction closeout above there, I wouldn't be surprised to see this market potentially make a run back at 90 bucks.
Wow, interesting. All right, well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oliver Sloup of Blue Line Futures.